We are developing Improv, a tool for building shared virtual worlds. The worlds are home to virtual actors, as well as to avatars representing real people. Our research in this area began by applying controlled random motions to human figures. By tuning these random motions, we could create various impressions of different body language. We next applied this to create a full interactive, procedurally animated character, which we presented at SIGGRAPH 94. More recently, we have added behavioral lighting, camera, and interaction between groups of actors and their environment. Our recent work has focused on enabling people to enter the world as avatars. In this scene, as we use the mouse to move a desk, Gregor reacts with fear, surprise, and curiosity. He immediately decides how his character should respond. An animator has created that character's persona beforehand. At SIGGRAPH 95, we used a non-invasive tracking technique to allow participants to actively engage the virtual actors.
And as I walk backwards, the bat goes backwards too. Wherever I go, he goes too. And because I'm a bat, all I have to do is flap, and I can fly. Up and away.
We also used interactive voice recognition so that virtual actors could respond to continuous speech.
Watch this. Simon says, walk down stage. Sits down.
The basic building blocks of improv are forward and inverse kinematic movements and procedural techniques. Even keyframe animations can be incorporated and smoothly blended in real time using these procedural techniques. Interactive controls allow the animator to set up custom widgets to modify the style of movement. The animator can change any aspect of an actor during a performance by editing an underlying script. On the right, the animator is changing the angle in degrees of a head movement. The result is compiled immediately. Gregor changes his behavior in mid-movement. Here, we are varying Gregor's attitude toward the tray. At first, he responds with surprise that the tray moves. This changes to curiosity. Improv actors know how to pick up and manipulate different kinds of objects. Here, Gregor knows that he wants to pick up the tray, but his hand is already holding the bottle. He needs to figure out what to do. When we tell him to put down the bottle, he figures out which hand he is holding it in and where to return it to. Actors can maintain their own balance while holding objects steadily. Here, the author is testing a script. As two attributes are modified, Otto decides which animations to use. Change one parameter and he talks more confidently. Change the other and he becomes less formal. Using these techniques, whole scenes and stories can be played out. Here, one actor is telling a joke. Based on their personalities, the other actors decide if the joke is funny or not. Now you will see a live performance with Gregor dancing to a virtual band. Our participant uses a MIDI electronic drum to influence the music the band is playing. Gregor listens to the music and dances along. Aspects of the music, such as tempo, volume, and style, are controlled by the participant. As the music changes, so does Gregor's dance style.